We're live. I'm out of breath. It is so hot.
You're live.
Oh, I'm live.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. I'm Shauna, and this is Ring of Light Craft. Hi. I always say that I don't cook. There's only one thing that I can cook. Well, there is only one thing that I actually can cook well, and that is my tacos. So tonight, a little treat for my family to celebrate our 100th follower. What, baby?
You got 1,000.
Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, 1,000 followers, not 100, 1,000. I am very grateful. So today we are going to, hello Jane. Today I'm going to show you how to make my famous tacos. Now, the only thing I did forget to get out, so let me grab it, is my oil, and I'm out of what I would use, so I'm going to have to use this. I'm just hot. I'm sorry, guys. It's like really hot here for some reason. Oh, yeah, it's summer. Duh. Oh, I love tacos, too. Okay. So tonight for all tacos, what you're going to need, let's start this way, is whatever tortilla shells you like, your hamburger meat, a taco seasoning, which I chose this one. Oh, thank you, Jane. Oil, which I don't particularly use a lot of oil, you guys. This is only to use for the tortillas. Refried beans of choice. Where we're at, we don't have much choice. So this is what we're using. And you guys, I love, the whole family love these type of refried beans. They are awesome. And only 99 cents here. So that's pretty good for us here. And they're spicy, so don't have to add anything really. And then we're going to have some French style green beans. Now I wanted to show everybody a secret. Oh, not a secret, just something I hope everybody knows. And I'll tell you the reason why. When you open up your can and you get your food out or whatever you got in it, most people just throw that away and then they just throw that away, right? Extremely, extremely dangerous. When you take off your lid off of your can, put the lid inside your can and make sure it goes down, okay? Put your lid inside. I actually have them both in this one. But the reason why, and I'll tell you why, a friend of mine's son was taking out the garbage. So he went in there like a kid does and pushed down the garbage into the can to make sure he can close it properly. Well, when he did that, there was one of these things, one of these lids like this in the garbage can, and he went like this and pushed down on it. Needless to say, he sliced his hand from the middle of his hand all the way across through the thumb, all the way across through the middle of the hand. That's how far it went through. Okay, so needless to say, he ended up in the hospital, having surgery, putting his hand back together on all the nerves. So be careful. Remember, always take your lids, put them inside your can, just in case you got wee ones, or even for your own selves. Safety is always first. I do apologize for my voice. It is coming back little by little. If it goes out, I'll have Red take over. I can't see who's always on here. So hopefully this one will let me, and maybe it won't. Okay, so let's get back to what we're going to do. We are so excited. It says I have more comments. Let me click on the comment side, guys. 1 second. Oh, there's my comments. Okay, a little over them anyways. So, what we're going to do is I put my canned goods, because I'm not going to do them homemade this time. You take all canned goods, put them in a bowl, and decorate it whatever you like, whether you put butter, salt, pepper, totally up to you. For us and my family, it simply goes in a microwave, as well as the refried beans. But with my refried beans, I don't like them thick, you guys. I have a huge problem with that. So I always add water to it, and I mix it so it's a little kind of runny, not quite, but a little thicker, and it's better in the microwave. So Red took those, my water. And the very first thing that we're going to do, hi Tammy, welcome. The very first thing that we do is get the match to light the stove, because my stove doesn't want to light itself no more. So I'm going to have to set you guys down, guys. Give me 1 second, I'll tell you what I'm doing.
I can just take the phone.
Oh, here baby. I know my dirty floor. Get out of the kitchen, little one. Okay. Set that right there to take care of it. All I'm going to do is take my meat. Now, Red does not eat meat ever. So what we do is open up my meat. Is I'm only going to take a portion, because it's just Grandpa and I that will actually eat meat in our tacos. And the rest of it I will save. Why waste? You guys take any hamburger that you like, take out what you need for your family. I will toss that aside, and you put it in your pan. And just get it ready to start browning. Once again, I'm sorry for my voice. You do not add oil, or any type of oil, in my opinion, at least I don't. The reason why is hamburger meat has a lot of oil. At least the hamburger meat that we can get around here. So, we just get this going. Oh, I hit the fire, I'm sorry. And from this point, let me turn my head, cough. Cover my face. 1 second, guys, while that does that. Sorry. Gotta rinse my hands. So we get this going. And the secret in my family is, when I was pregnant, excuse me, baby. You reach. Thank you. I discovered that I absolutely cannot tolerate the smell of hamburger meat cooking. I have to put salt. So I just add a little bit of salt, and that's good. Now, a secret that some of you may not know, with the salt and pepper thing, you try to get your pepper out, and it doesn't really come out. So this one's kind of empty, but I'm still going to show you. Take your salt shaker, put it over your pepper, and there comes your pepper. Go in circle, and your pepper falls out. And toss those aside. Now, we get our hamburger start to brown. Let me flip this. We don't need a lot of hamburger meat at all. Matter of fact, I think you can even get away with none. You set that aside for 1 minute. Come on, right here. And I had to get a cup, guys. I get to get 2 things tonight. Can you grab some water? Hi, baby. So while this is browning, you go ahead. Whoops, sorry. Take your taco seasoning and use as much as you want. I don't need all of this because we're not gonna, it's just the 2 of us eating the meat, so why waste seasoning? Just set it aside. You go ahead, while this is browning, just mix your seasoning with the desired water, although there's a recipe on the back if you wanted to follow them. I never did. And then you go ahead and just get, whoops. I can't use this one on the tortillas now. Let me do that. Get my pretty little spatula back here. And we get this going. Normally I would go ahead and start my tortillas now, but I have a tendency to get sidetracked and burn them. So we're not going to do that this time. Like I said, I am not a great cook. So as long as I can't smell this meat, I'm good. Okay. It is 6:39 here, you guys. So it's a little late for dinner, but it happens sometimes, right? So we get that. Well, it's almost totally cooked, you guys. Get it brown to your liking. But before it's totally brown, add your seasoning to it.
Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. Welcome. You set that aside. That's great. Now that my seasoning is in there, and I did get too much water, but we'll just see if we can cook it down. because my seasoning's in there. And you see how well it was cooking without a lot of oil. Matter of fact, no oil. So, I don't know if that depends on how much fat is in your meat when you buy it, or what, because I don't normally pay attention to any of that. I get what I like and the cheapest in that. Ask Buckeye, it's expensive to live down here. I took on a little shopping spree. Well, we sent pictures back and forth of how much things cost. Let's see, she won. I probably spent a couple $100. Well, she would have spent maybe 30 at max. So, once again, all I'm doing is I'm cooking this. Turn down the fire. I'm just going to cook this, you guys, until the sauce is a little thicker. And as long as I don't smell the meat, I can eat it. Once I smell any meat, I don't care who cooked it. It could be the best chef on the planet. If I can smell the meat, I cannot eat it. It has to be seasoned, cooked well. Otherwise, I just can't tolerate it. And that's just me. Let's flip this forward just a little, cook it just a little longer. All right? Okay. So this looks pretty good, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and switch it off. What I'm going to do is set this aside, out of my way, and bring over my other pan. This is where I will take my oil. I will add more oil than I like to add in anything, but there's a reason for this. While that warms up a little, I'm going to grab some paper towels and one of my pretty plates. And what I do, I take my paper towels, I put it on my plate. And then that way, when I set my tortillas on it, it absorbs some of the oil, because I really don't like a lot of oil. So what I'm going to do is grab a fork, and I have to get a different spatula because I accidentally used mine for meat, the red one. So we will grab a different one. Not the best spatula I got. Put your tortilla in there. Any type of tortilla you like. It could be the corn tortillas, or you can actually go ahead, use flour tortillas, or flour corn, or just flour. And you're going to get pops, so step back. Let me turn this down just a little. So we're going to get these to be nice and brown. Not too brown, because as we all know, I don't have teeth. Once I had the surgery, I don't get that luxury anymore. So they have to be, well, I can enjoy it. Now I will flip it and push down on my tortilla and just let it kind of heat up a little that way. Kind of get that foam going. And there we go. Usually I have another plate down here to do this with, or a cup. But since I don't this time, what I'm going to do is get it nice and soft like this. And I'm just going to set it aside. If you can get them to stand, more power to you. If you can't, that's okay too, let them fall. That way, it's draining off that excess oil. And before you serve it to your family, go ahead and tap that oil off there, because you don't want that nasty oil in your system, at least not a lot. I used to have a little thing I would set them on so they will dry, or drip, but during my move somehow a lot of my stuff disappeared. You can take your fork if you can't catch it and just flip it over, get the other side cooked just a little, and then you just brown it again, fold it.
Sorry, it paused you.
Okay. You guys, I don't know what you heard where it last, but because the computer paused for some reason. So what we're doing, I take my tortilla, put the oil in the pan, taking my tortilla, and I'm letting them brown just a little, and then I'm bending them over, just to get them a little brown. And that little thing is off my spatula. It's not anything to worry about. Now, I think my spatula about died. I'll have to throw it away after this. Okay. And just let it drip. Get it off my spatula here if it will. That will set up a little. Okay. So you just do this for as many tortillas as you need. My lights fell. Oh, that's okay. That's cool. It doesn't take long once the oil gets really, really hot. Get it to boil, or, you know, brown just a little bit. Hold it. Okay, go ahead. You can do that. And just a little on that one. That one will be mine. Just let some of the oil drip off. I only need to do like 6 of these guys. Because it's just us. Honey, did you get the beans in the microwave?
No.
Can you, here, I'll take that. Will you get the...
It's charging, be careful.
Okay. Up. See my messy house? Go ahead and put the refried beans in there. We'll get this one going. We're just going to go ahead and fold it. Get it to fold the best you can without burning yourself, you guys. There's no need to burn yourselves. We'll just pop that one out real fast. That doesn't have to be perfect. Got one more here. We should be good as gold. But that is off of my spatula. Oh, what a waste. They died too soon. I love these things. Okay. So we'll just get this one a little brown here. Get it going. Come on, baby. Yeah, I know. I'm talking to a tortilla, folks. Get it going as best as you can, okay? We're going to go ahead, and I'll just sit that there. Turn that off. Just flip it over on the other side. Get it a little brown. It's not perfect, but that's all right. After all, I'm the one cooking, not red. This is the only thing I can do halfway decent. Red can cook. So now what we're going to do is let Red take this over the phone. As she put ice in her mouth. Okay. Red has already pre-cut tomatoes and lettuce. I'm just going to squeeze this right in here. I'm going to squeeze that back out of my way. Get that off my plate there. And grab a cheese. Okay. I need up here, baby, in that little higher, because I did not get a plate. Okay. I will take that. I need my beans. We'll go ahead and make reds first, and then I'll show you what I do for mine. Once again, Red doesn't eat meat, so we try to make sure, even though we all cooking meat at the same time, we do our best not to use the utensils that we use for meat with all other products, or get the products mixed, because it just makes us sick and ain't worth it. Honey, can you take this again? I know it's kind of odd since the phone was dying in here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is go ahead. I forgot this thing again. Of course they did. As the green beans are cooking, go ahead and get one of these. You got your little fold there. Not perfect, but it's good. I should have organized this so I would walk easier. And then just mix it up a little more, you guys. See what I mean by it's a little more runnier than what it would be normally in a just directly out of the can. And we just take a couple of spoonfuls. Try to keep this stuff away from the meat. We're going to go ahead and add our cheese now, just a little. Red will eat meat. She's vegan, or
I will not eat meat.
I'm sorry, not meat. Cheese. She's vegetarian, but she can eat the cheese with certain medicines, and we always give her the choice whether she wants to eat it or not, because she doesn't like that kind of stuff, and it makes her ill. So here's one taco for her. I'm sorry, did you want cheese?
That's fine.
Okay. And we'll go ahead and get this one going, then I'll grab the last thing. Kind of a lot, but that's okay. She's willing to take her medicine so she can have a little special treat, which is cheese, folks. Add your lettuce. We happen to like lettuce. And add your tomatoes. She loves tomatoes, so we pretty much give her almost all the tomatoes because she's the one that loves them more than any of us. I gotta grab one thing, guys. Hang on. Let me grab the beans. Sorry, love. Go ahead and get her beans here. Let me get a little sieve here. Always mix them when you first get them out. Make sure you get the hot. Make sure they're all hot. Okay. It is so hot in here. Move those aside. And just put your beans on here. Normally we would have an apple or something, but I'm a klutz and I dropped the apple on the floor and there ain't a chance I'm about to eat off the floor. Not a chance. So I just tossed it. Okay. So there you have it. That's Red's dinner, which is something she loves. Now to show you what I do for mine. I'm going to set Red's aside. Not near the meat. I will set it way over here. Oh, I set it right there on what she made me. Alright. For mine or Grandpa's, we take our beans first. Don't need a lot of beans on ours because we will be adding meat. And just take as much as meat as you want or as little as you would like and add your beans on here. Since he's a grandpa, I know he loves meat. I'm just going to give him a lot. Set that aside. I add his cheese on top. Then I will not give him lettuce because lettuce makes him ill. I will give him tomatoes. And then I make him one more. That was mine. He gets the crunchy. I don't. Okay. So, we're going to put him some extra beans on there because he's a big grown guy. Oh, he's done growing. And give him a lot of meat. He loves meat. I don't. Just a little for me, folks. Add his cheese. And we will add tomatoes, no lettuce. He likes tomatoes. Now I will give him some beans. Remember, once again, we will normally have a fruit or something on the plate. But today's going to be the exception to that. So here's Grandpa's dinner. Set that out of the way. Now mine. Did I not get me a plate? I did not get me a plate, guys. How bad is that? Okay. For me, you guys, I just love these tacos because they're so easy to make. I can actually make them and not get frustrated trying to learn how to cook something. I just go ahead and get my beans on here. I will add, oops, where'd it go? A little bit of meat on one. Usually not both, so I'll put a little extra, but only on one. Set it aside. And then I add my cheese to mine. Everybody has a little different variety how they like their tacos. So I just do mine like that. And hopefully I will be back to crafting in about a week or less. My voice is coming back. So there's mine. It's funny how everybody just likes something different, right? And add my beans. I'm not too fond of beans, but I'm not going to waste. Need to get rid of this real fast. And now for dessert. It's kind of not, unfortunately you guys are not here to celebrate with us.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. So for dessert, as a yay, we're so happy. I wish all of you guys were here, but in honor of you guys, we are celebrating with a little cake, which I wish I can give to all of you guys instead of us, because it wasn't for you. we would not be here right now.
Tammy says my husband would eat all of those too as an appetizer for him.
There you go. So anyways, you guys, thank you all so much for 1,000 likes or following, and I really appreciate it. And like I said, my voice is coming back, so I will be able to hopefully get back with you guys and finish All Creature, which is calling my name. Not literally, but I really want to do it. So on that note, you guys, this is the only thing that I can cook. And of course we bought the cake. Eat the cake for you. I sure will, Jane. So once again, you guys, we really appreciate everything you have done for us. And as always, be blessed.